So the Never Ever Mets.
Yes.
You be moving, man. I be seeing you. You on the OWN network, O and them.
Yeah.
O
Big
and
O.
them.
Big O. Not the little one.
Big O, not
Big
the
O,
little
not the little
one.
one.
All right. So talk about that. Tell me about this Never Ever Mets.
Yeah, so it's
season 2.
It is season 2.
So y'all been
Praise
going.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure y'all support so I get to season 3.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Never Ever Mets is a dating show. It's couples who've been dating for months, some for years. They've been dating, but they've never seen each other in person. So I come in, bring all those couples under one roof to see if their love can withstand the real world. Now, oftentimes when we're dating, we typically meet people, but people with this new dating era, with dating online, I don't know. It's just changing the trajectory of how we date. So this show is different. It's swanky. It's informative because you have me as your host. So I'm basically teaching people what connection looks like. We forgot the essence of connection. So I'm helping these couples navigate through a series of challenges, how to navigate their relationship. And at the end of the experience, they decide whether or not they're going to go home together.
So you like a whole counselor.
I'm a counselor. In real life, I got my first aid psychology certificate.
Stop.
Okay,
For
I
real?
am a first aid psychologist.
That's what
Yes,
I'm talking about, man.
I'm also an ordained minister. I am very much qualified.
Go crazy.
Yeah,
Look at this.
I'm very much qualified.
You see what I'm saying? You be getting around, man. You be doing stuff.
I got it. Somebody got to do it.
Nobody nothing. You an astronaut too, ain't you?
I'm an astronaut.
On the
I
low.
do be fly though.
You was up there in Space Force. That's crazy, man. Well, congratulations on all of that, man. That's huge. I always knew that you was moving. You know what I'm saying? You just be popping up with stuff like, oh, by the way,
I think as a creative, the best thing I could do as a creative is just to keep challenging myself.
Yeah.
The goal is to keep going high, kind of like Rock Teacher. You keep choosing and picking until you get to the next level. So for me, it's always elevate higher, reach higher. I don't ever want to be at a point where I'm stagnant in life.
So let me ask you this: the show was that like part of your plan?
It was not.
Was it something that?
It was not. I did write in my manifestation book that I wanted to be a talk show host.
Okay.
So TV show host, close enough.
Okay.
But no, I remember my manager calling me saying, hey, Oprah, she's looking for this new talk show host of this dating show. And they threw your name out there. And they was like, oh, that's an interesting person. So they want to interview you right now. I said, right now? He said, yeah. I said, well, I ain't got no wig on, no makeup, no nothing.
Yeah.
Got myself together, ended up doing an interview, and ended up getting it, booking it. And I like to ask people why they hire me.
Yeah.
And I remember having lunch with the producer, and I said, hey, what made you choose me?
Mm.
And he said, oh, I came across a video of you rapping on YouTube. And I said, and that's what made you say, I'm qualified for this particular role,
right.
this job? And he was like, yeah, I like hip hop. So I say that to say, so even though, music has always been my passion, and acting, I love acting.
Yeah.
And I love the industry that I'm in. It has opened so many doors for me, but I never stopped doing that thing that I love. Surprisingly, rapping, doing music, my visuals and directing and things like that, it has opened so many doors for me.
Yeah.
So when you say, man, you just always, I can't stop.
Yeah.
I don't know that thing that's going to get me my yes.
Yeah.
That thing that I keep pushing to the side, for some reason, it is always opening doors for me. It is always getting me a yes.
People still talk about you on Empire.
They do.
How's that's what. Man? You was such an impactful role.
Thank you. It feels good. I'm kind of sad that it ended, but all good things must come to an end.
Yeah.
But that is that main thing that kind of stamped my name.
It's kind of,
and I'm forever grateful to Lee Daniels, Claire Simon, everybody at Empire.
Yeah. So that probably set us up for the album.
Mm-hmm.
Dearly Beloved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, talk about that.
So my album, Dearly Beloved, is coming out May 15th.
Mm-hmm.
555s are so significant to me. My grandmother, who actually raised me, she passed on all fives. So all the fives are very significant to me. So I want to drop it May 15th. And like I said, it's just a love letter tribute to my mom. And it's basically one of the things that helped me reach the pinnacle of my healing.
Okay.
And letters. Before I started writing this album, which I finished in like 5 days.
Yeah.
Pat myself on the back because I'm a cold little sister. Yeah. I'm a cold little sister.
Doing what you do.
Yeah. But yeah, because that thing loud.
Going crazy, right?
Yeah, that thing loud. Yeah, but writing letters. I used to write letters after my mom passed. I dealt with a lot of guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes people do, but I think for me, it was like heavy guilt, and I kept asking myself, how am I going to be able to forgive myself? And I remember just writing these letters to my mom and just like asking questions and also expressing how much I loved her and apologizing. And then I started writing letters to myself. I started talking to myself. And what I would do is I would fold these letters up, wrap it in saran wrap, plant it in my plants, and then put the soil over it. So like every 6 months when I toss the soil, I would run into these random letters. And I didn't realize how helpful they will become in the long run. And then last fall, I remember getting my little heart broke.
Okay.
Getting my little heart broke, and I remember, because that's the worst thing you can do to somebody like me, because I don't know, it fuels me, right? And I remember just sitting there like, you know what? I was so angry, but then I don't know, I just had a bunch of riveting emotions happening at the same time, and it actually drove me to create this album.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful album. It's basically me expressing all my rights and all my wrongs and apologizing to my mom and also forgiving myself. I got Bo, Kia Trammell, Sandy Red, my good brother Ryan Fest blessed me, Cosign blessed me with some production, and I can't forget about my brother Chris Classic, who engineered the entire album. He hit me and he was like, yo, I want to listen to it, and I let him listen to it, and he said, listen, I'd be honored to like touch this. Can I touch this? I was like, what?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the few people that I did let hear it, everybody want their hands on it. So I was like, you know what? Let me see. So I was very selective about who was on this album because it was that near and dear to me. But it's a really, really special album.
Yeah. Yeah. The joint with Cosign.
Yeah.
We dropping that?
Yeah.
We dropping that tonight?
No.
She said, yeah. No.
No, it's a visual to it though. It's a visual to it. Okay. Shout out to Leo Visuals, who is my DP. I got you though. I'll give you first dibs.
Okay.
When we get done, if you want to show you the visual we got, I'll let you listen.
All right.
It's fire.
That'll work.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Directed by me. So all the visuals that are going to be coming out in the next month, in the next couple of weeks.
You've been directing too.
Yes, man. Back in 2020, shout out to BET. Tressa Azrael, man, they do this thing called BET Her.
Yeah.
And they like handpick all these women in the industry to direct this series that is like initiatives towards breast cancer, domestic violence, drug abuse, and things like that. And I remember I did a short film. Shout out to Don Brumfield. Don did this short film with me, and I wanted to change the narrative of how people view Black love. And that was the first time I picked up a camera during COVID.
Okay.
And I shot this short film. It was a silent film. And everybody who I was giving it to, they was like, ain't no words to this film. And I was like, no, that's like a code for me. You got to crack the code. Like, don't tell me what you're going to do for me. Show me. So the film is silent and it's talking about intimacy and like not physical, but the deeper meaning of what intimacy looks and feel like.
Okay.
And I sent it to a sister at BET, and she was like, you know that this ain't got no words on it, right? I said, I know. I'm trying to be deep, and y'all messing up my flow.
Right.
And I remember she said, yeah, we can't do nothing with this, because I wanted to submit it in film festivals and things like that. She said, we can't do nothing with this. And then literally like 3 months later, she said, hey, BET is doing this initiative, and we want to pay you this X amount of money to direct this series. And I was like, pay me that kind of bag? I'm not a real director, you know what I'm saying? I just picked up a camera and I was just playing around. She was like, no, but it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
But we got you. We gonna make sure you. And that's when I started doing my homework and, you know, studying for it and stuff like that. And Yeah. 2020 is what opened the door for me, and now I've been directing music videos and shadow directing like videos for like Coco Jones, Babyface. I've been doing my thing. I've been doing my thing.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Jamal Smallz Show, GCI, Tarhonda is here. We'll be right back, man. We got to talk about this NAACP award.
Yeah.
All right, man, so we back. Tarhonda, hold on. Can you drop, are we dropping the song at all? Anything?
They got cursing in here.
Okay.
We ain't got time to bleep.
All right, what about a freestyle?
Yeah.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. We queued up. You got a mic? You got the headphones? You ready? All right, we're gonna do this.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of the Rags of Riches. That's what it is with cosign. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of that.
Okay. All right. Well, before we get into that.
Okay.
The NAACP Awards.
Yes.
Let's talk about it, man.
Yes, God.
Young, Wild, Free.
Young, Wild, Free. I did a movie that was on BET Plus with Algie Smith, Sanaa Lathan, Mike Epps, and our movie won an NAACP award. Yeah.
Going off. Congratulations.
Yeah. When y'all see me, stop acting like I ain't who I am. Okay?
A monster, a beast.
Yeah. A humble monster.
Humble
beast. Yeah. You ain't even got nothing to say. Man, I love it. I like leaving people speechless.
I'm so proud of you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just knowing, the stuff you've been through, knowing where you've been going, and just seeing your hustle, your drive, man, it's inspiring.
Thank you.
For real.
Thank you.
And you directing.
I direct.
That means you could put me in a movie.
I cook, I clean.
You feel?
You know what I'm saying?
At some point.
I owe you a meal.
Let's go.
I want Master Chef too.
I mean, if I just, slid in a scene or something like, what's up, y'all?
You trying to be in a movie? Yeah, I got you. We're actually working on something in June.
Man, let's go.
You want a cameo for real?
Yes, absolutely.
No, we can definitely.
Because I don't do good with auditions. They be like, no, you got to go.
Well, we know
every time.
We gonna get you together.
Man,
gonna
listen,
get you right.
They played me.
Who played you?
Empire.
You going way back. You going way back.
Listen, man.
What they tell you? What you do?
I went out for the DJ audition for the DJ.
What?
They told me I wasn't good enough for the DJ.
I'm fake
a whole DJ.
To fake DJ? This is just fake DJing.
Listen, she was like, that's the loudest code I ever heard.
The loudest code?
I was trying to say my lines, and
Your coat was too loud.
I'm vegan, okay? Kind of vegan. And my coat was, not leather. It was vegan.
It was pleather.
I didn't know it came with the squeaks. I didn't realize that. I just, I'm like trying to be
hilarious.
You feel me? And I went into the audition because the coat was slick. It was fire. But I just didn't realize it was talking at the same time that
they don't like that, brother. When you go in an audition room, they want things to be smooth as possible.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know my lines because it was squeaking, and she was laughing at me, and I thought I was funny, but she was laughing at my coat.
Jesus.
And she told me after the fact, I be having the lights on and stuff. I don't do good with auditions. Since then, I'm like, man, I'm vegan. I can't go in there with no leather coat on. So, yeah, the cameo would be dope.
Real talk. I got you. We literally cooking up something for June. I got you.
I love it.
What you want to do? Don't wear that coat either.
I ain't wear the coat. Anything but the coat.
Just don't wear a coat.
Can I bring it with me?
No.
Okay.
No. Can I bring it with me? Don't wear the coat. You still got that coat? All them years.
I ain't got the coat no more, man. The coat gone.
My goodness.
But nobody got hurt or killed during the getting rid of the coat or anything.
So who they end up picking for the role? Do you remember?
It was some girl that had a.
It was a girl?
Yeah, it was a girl with the like kind of goth. It was like a girl. It was a girl.
Oh, as Marie.
I think so.
So that was Raven Simone's ex-girlfriend.
Okay. Well, that would be why I didn't. I guess. Okay.
But they ended up keeping her because she was throughout
the thing, right? It wasn't even just the DJ. She ended up being a part of the crew with Yaz.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't for you.
Okay.
Them were kids.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe you know.
That's all. They ain't play you.
Okay.
They ain't play you.
They did me a favor.
No, they ain't do you no favors, but they ain't play you. Okay. No, you good. Yeah, you know. Divine timing. I believe in divine time and divine alignment.
I'm with you.
Yeah, what's for you ain't gonna miss you.
What's for you ain't gonna miss you.
Yeah.
That wasn't for me. That's why I had the vegan coat on. It had to block what wasn't mine. See what I did?
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
We having a moment, ain't we?
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah.
A vegan moment.
Yeah. I ain't vegan. I like meat now.
She like telling me that.
I like meat. Only vegan. I like eggplant. That's only. I'm sorry. Only vegan I'm gonna be, child, but I like meat. Okay.
Man. All right, we good with the freestyle.
We want that right now?
Let's get in it.
Man.
You want a beat?
You got some?
Yeah, we
Come
can
on,
get some.
man. Come on.
Hold on.
And don't give me nothing weak either.
Hold on.
And don't give me all that riffraff these kids listen to.
What you want? Let's pull it up. What you prefer?
Something smooth.
Something smooth?
Yeah.
Like Dilla smooth? Or like
smooth. I'm old school.
Old school, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on. Let me have a little something for you. Let's do this. Let's go. Focus. Boom.
Sure. Oh, you want me to send you something?
Okay.
Oh.
Send me some.
Yeah. Send you something.
You can definitely do that.
YouTube something. Matter of fact, I'm going to perform this at the show tomorrow. Give you a look. Yeah. Yes. I can't curse, right?
Preferably not. Yeah. So,
You have to think about it.
We can hit a, bigger audience.
What kind of, y'all use hell, right?
Huh?
You can say hell?
Yeah.
Ass.
Yeah.
Okay, no, don't. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I ain't gonna,
Where is it? Sorry. Boom. Here go a love. But I got that power. I'm going to share it. Jamal, your number still the same?
Yeah.
Why you say it like that?
Yeah.
So you got this little Android?
Man, I ain't never getting rid of my Android, man.
That's crazy.
Never. For life.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to give you something
right,
smooth.
Boom.
Give you something smooth. This is what I'm going to perform at the show, okay?
Okay.
This real black. You know what I'm saying?
There it is. All right. Bam. Blackity, black.
Bliggity black. Because you black. I'm black. Are you black?
Mm-hmm.
You look like you got a Puerto Rican.
I mean, between me and you, I don't really know
I think you are.
what I am just yet.
It's giving Puerto Rican.
I'm
Not Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican.
I'm working on it.
Puerto.
I don't know what I am.
We can. Puerto Rican.
All right, so I'm you know what? Talking that mic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 on them 12, 13 on them 14s.
Okay.
That's what it's gonna sound like on there? It ain't don't got no speaker.
You put the headphones on.
turn it up.
I turned the volume down.
Man, turn that up. Turn it up, Jamal. Little stingy self. Yeah.
All right, we smooth. We smooth.
We smooth.
Yeah.
Snap. Snap.
Okay.
Snap.
Snap. We in here snapping.
Snap. Yeah.
Tarhonda J, Jamal Smallz, you feel me?
I'ma keep yelling black for the win. Look at your black skin. Beautiful black woman. Ain't nothing like a big old strong black man. I can't stop staring at him. Look at your big old black eyes. The windows to the soul. When I look into them, I see all your black pride. See, black will never die. No matter how much blood we bled. Black don't crack cause we moisturize from all those tears we shed. We are black kings, black queens, monarchs more than leaders who led. We are gods and goddesses created culture. Nothing but purebreds. Black power till I die. I put that on gang. Moonwalking with the faith with the glitter gloves and the Jesus chain. We meditate, pray every day, looking for better days. I'm rooting for everybody black, yeah I said it, cause we about to celebrate. He used to put us down, but we slowly rising up, vibrate to the clouds. Told us we wasn't allowed. He used to put us down, but we breaking chains now. Look at us now. Say my name, say my name, say my name. Black and I'm proud.
Sheesh. Church.
Snap. 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 Snap.
Tarhonda came through. She everywhere.
Everywhere. What was that face for? What's happening right now?
Yet lethal.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We ain't talking about no butt.
Not butt.
We ain't talking about no little air in the lips. You know what I'm saying?
Air in the lips.
We ain't talking about no little butt.
Man.
You know?
Tarhonda.
Yeah. You still playing? You want me to keep going? Yeah. I'm ready. I'm gonna keep going. Look. I say black this, black that, black when, black how. I was black then and I'm black now. Black fish, black power. Black pain look like black rain. See our tears turn to spring showers and nourish the rose that grew from the concrete. That's a black flower. Let's talk about it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The blacker the name, the deeper the roots. The whiter the lie, the blacker the truth. We take the throne and adjust the ground, cause that's what blacks do. We came from our ancestors and descendants that refuse. So that is black proof that we've been lied to. So let's talk about it. We gotta learn to play the cards we're dealt with a poker face, cause that's blackjack. They love the haters, but they hate the lovers. They want our DNA, and that's a black fact. We gotta learn to play the cards we're dealt with a poker face, cause that's blackjack. Take our culture, think we wouldn't notice. Let us get our black back. I got it.
It's in your soul. It's in your soul.
I'm a soul sister. I'm a soul sister.
Y'all see what we on?
Yeah.
We're gonna feed you one way or another.
Yeah.
Either
that
your
part.
stomach or your soul. I
He's
love
still
it.
playing it. I don't know. You want to turn it off or something? Turn it off. Turn it off. Because if I get started, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop.
Tarhonda J is in the building.
Yeah, Miss Jones, it'd be nasty.
Ooh. Hey, man, tell everybody where they can get up with you.
You can follow me on all social media platforms. That's Tarhonda J, TarhondaJay. That's on Instagram, Threads, the X. And you can follow me, Tarhonda Jones, on Facebook.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm everywhere like a stop sign.
And she coming back too.
Yes.
'Cause we got work to do.
Oh, yes. You got work to do. You finna get your cameo. You think I'm playing? I'm about to pinky swear you right now.
Man, pinky swear on
No,
camera.
for real.
On camera.
Put it right here.
On camera. Bam.
Pinky swear.
Let's go.
That Jamal gonna get a whole cameo in my next movie, in my next film, in my next something.
Y'all see this, right?
Yeah, it's on live too. I just pinky swear them. Your job. You have a job. You got a guaranteed job.
Listen, I can't wait.
No, I'm serious.
No vegan coat.
Please don't wear that coat, man. Don't wear that damn coat. Don't wear that coat. And don't wear them shoes either. Everybody want the boots on the ground now. Don't wear them little vegan boots
boots
either.
on the ground. And no fans.
No.
I ain't got no fans.
No.
I ain't coming with this.
No. I don't want you doing that anymore. I don't need you doing that.
Tarhonda.